Nah, but who's got the best packaging really? 2018 Nintendo Switch, I don't know, let's just say 1992 Sega Mega Drive. Let's get into it. Yeah, man, so I'm having a bit of a rant today because I'm just not happy at the moment with the packaging of the Nintendo Switch. I mean, look, back in the day when I was young and all that, and we were just rinsing Sega Mega Drive, you know, or even Super Nintendo. When you get, look, I'll just let you guys see for yourself. Right, yeah, it's a bit bulky and that. Got your cartridge. Instruction manual, yeah. Yeah. Old school 90s Sega Mega Drive. Nintendo Switch. See what's wrong with this here? Feeling a bit airy over here, and you know, when I opened it up and I got this game, I was disappointed. I'm excited. I'm still excited playing the game and that, but the opening of it, I was fuming, bro. I was raging just a little bit because I can't believe and understand why this is empty. Now, this is the first hardware game that I've bought on the Nintendo Switch. Everything else that I have on it that I play is downloaded. So please, if you guys get hardware, put in the comments if you get a booklet or not, because this is dead. I'm just not feeling that. Yeah, it looks nice. It look, you know, it's slimline and that, you know, pops out, especially when you add that saturation and that. But when I'm looking at this, you know, it's all bulky, but even for that time it was all right. Even the little tags here it's like a nice touch, you know. Back in them times they had something. I don't know what's happened, but right here, look, I'm not having a go Nintendo, but you kind of fell off here with this. I don't really know much about what the Wii U's been doing, but you fell off with not attaching the instruction manual on that. You know, it's not everybody that knows how to play this game from scratch. You know, not everybody just wants to just learn as they're playing the game. Some people just want to have a nice little read, just something to just flick through to say, you know what, they've spent all of that money that you guys have bumped off us, and at least we got this to show for it, you know. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm not happy about it. But look at that. It's strong. See that? Watch this. Can somebody explain to me why that's happening? Is it loose? Is it just my one? Even when I'm squeezing it, it's still vibrating. Does that prove quality to you? You know, nah. Nintendo, step up your game, man. Add your instruction manuals, put all of that in, so that we have a better experience when we've paid all of this money, because Nintendo Switch games are not cheap, especially in comparison to other consoles like the Wii U. You know, Bayonetta Wii U, you could pick that up for £12 secondhand. Bayonetta for the Switch, £40. You know, and oh, sorry about that, guys. Just raging right here. You know, I like Nintendo. I've always loved Nintendo, but when I compare it to some other things, especially when it's blast from the past and that, kind of gets on my nerves, man. Because you do spend a lot of money on these games, you know, especially if you like to have something tangible and hold. You know, yeah, you can buy it online, and that's great. But what if you like to build up a little collection? And things like the booklet does make a difference. It does matter. It gives you a sense of value, you know, a great sense of. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not particularly happy with that. I'm hoping that this is the only game that has had that issue. Again, if you find that you've had that as well, please drop it in the comments. You know, but I needed to have a rant about that and let that go, because I just feel like I just feel a bit ripped off. You know, I spent $39.99 I think for this game. I don't even remember now, and they couldn't even spare some paper. You know, it's madness. It's madness. Yeah, I care about the trees and that. That might be one thing, but you know what? I paid my money and I expect everything in order as it should be. If I ever did want to trade this back in, so the moron behind the till might just actually think that, you know, that the booklet is missing. I'm not pleased, man. I ain't pleased about all that, but you know what? It is what it is. Upwards and onwards, innit? But please, Nintendo, if you want to make us feel happy, at least give us that, man. You guys are already killing us and tearing us apart with DLCs and all this stuff, you know. Shout out Bungie. But yeah, you know, you're killing us with all of this stuff, man. At least, man, just add some paper to it. But yeah, rant over, innit? Guys, thanks for tuning in and taking the time to just listen to me ramble on about this. If you guys feel the same, please drop a comment. Please like, subscribe, share, and just let me know your thoughts, innit? But, you know, old school, new hottest. I'm out.